labor, Joe Biden. Great work.
Totally. And I'm loving the memes that Brandon is like a secret Trump supporter, right? Like this has all been...
He does look happy.
Elaborate ruse. Yeah.
He does look happy.
It's like when he put the Trump hat on.
And I don't think he understands, because his brain doesn't function, that like he thinks he's been proven right by the fact that Kamala lost.
Yes.
He thinks people are looking at this, because I'm sure this is what his aides are telling him, and his wife and whoever, Hunter, that, oh, you would have won, Pops. You would have done it. And everybody sees that now. Everybody regrets that they didn't keep you. No, the reality is, as the Pod Save dudes revealed, you are headed to a 400 electoral college vote loss.
Yeah.
Like a dramatic, sweeping. Right now, it's like, okay, they lost every battleground state, but it was close. It was like a couple 100,000 votes. All right, we could get back in it, blah, blah, blah. We held on to most of our Senate swing state seats outside of Bob Casey. Like, okay. But if it was 400 electoral college votes, you're talking a supermajority in the Senate, very likely. You're talking massive House margins. You're talking like just, it's over. It's over. Just to show you the contrast with the Obama-Trump visit, which I think also is just symbolic too of this isn't Trump's first time in Washington. Like this is normal now. And there are a lot of young Americans for whom, you know, in terms of their cognizant life, the Trump era is really all they know. So let's take a look at the very different vibe of Obama and Trump together during that transition.
Most of all, I want to emphasize to you, Mr. President-elect, that we now are going to want to do everything we can to help you succeed, because if you succeed, then the country succeeds. Please, sorry.
Well, thank you very much, President Obama. This was a meeting that was going to last for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and we were just going to get to know each other. We had never met each other. I have great respect. The meeting lasted for almost an hour and a half, and it could have, as far as I'm concerned, it could have gone on for a lot longer. We really, we discussed a lot of different situations, some wonderful and some difficulties. I very much look forward to dealing with the president in the future, including counsel.
So anyway, no fire blazing there. Very obviously, much different body language for those who read into all of those things, and the vibe very different.
And I like your point that for a lot of young Americans, this is perfectly normal now. And for the last 10 years now, Donald Trump has been normalized.
Yeah, this is politics in America now.
The host of the Celebrity Apprentice, I will never get numb to the host of the Celebrity Apprentice being the president, going straight from the Celebrity Apprentice to the president of the United States, partially because Democrats insisted on Hillary Clinton and then insisted on Joe Biden.
Yeah, and I think, you know, of the many takeaways and autopsies and whatever, it's not maybe the most important point, but one important point is, like, this is the era that we're living in. And so just now trying some blow-dried, like Pete Buttigieg or Gavin Newsom or whatever, and thinking that's going to be the answer to your prayers.
Blow-dried.
True, right?
Yeah, oh.
You know what I mean by that?
Well coiffed.
Yeah, I mean, like that very like buttoned up politician-y, like very smooth on Fox News or whatever that liberals fall in love with. But, you know, Trump is obnoxious and divisive, and he puts on a show, and he goes out there and rants and raves about, you know, people's dick size and Hannibal Lecter and whatever.
By the way, nobody has talked about how Hannibal Lecter, nobody's talked about him for Attorney General, and nobody's talked about how he's the big winner of this election cycle, because I remember a couple of months ago, NPR did like a half-hour-long show about how weird it was that Donald Trump was
using this in every rally.
Of course it was weird, but like, who cares?
See,
in the scheme of things.
And Democrats are still out there like, let me focus group test my way. Like, do you watch this man?
Yeah.
Do you see what he does? Do you think that he went through, Hannibal Lecter focus groups? Well,
no, literally.
No, that is not how politics works, at least not in this era. So, you know, take some cues here, learn some lessons.
Yeah, and just the last thought on all of this is I blamed Democrats for like their failures in allowing the host of Celebrity Apprentice to become president, but it's also Republicans. Like Donald Trump is right in his diagnosis of many of the problems in the Republican Party, and because Republicans don't have viable alternatives to Donald Trump, you keep getting Trump too. So it's the system. We get the system we deserve.
We get the culture and the system and everything we deserve.
Hey, if you like that video, hit the like button or leave a comment below. It really helps get the show to more people.
And if you'd like to get the full show ad-free and in your inbox every morning, you can sign up at breakingpoints.com.
That's right. Get the full show. Help support the future of independent media at breakingpoints.com.